Robot enthusiasts, drivers behind the line, in 3, 2, 1, go!
It is the last autonomous of quals here on the DTE Energy Foundation field. All robots moving. Wrecking Crew, they're good on L4. Cody's good on L2. Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, we've got 2 on the L1. That's going to be ranking points for both alliances, folks. We start tally-up. Slight lead for Red, but anything can happen. How can these teams make a difference in their last match here in quals? Green Hills up with that L4, back to the loading station. And cycling again with those beautiful LEDs. Not to be outdone, their alliance partners, Cody, they're getting the algae off the reef. They like going for those L3s. Green Hills up again as Wrecking Crew makes their way to the coral station for some cycles of their own. Meanwhile, on the Blue Alliance, Code Gold, the MLK machine, they're good for L3. 9252 Wingspan, they're good for L1. UPSM working with the coral in their robot. And now heading down to the red side, looks like 6096 is gonna play some defense. Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew working their way back to the coral station. The green Comet's in an unfortunate place, but it's all right. Green Hills is going to be able to work around them. Red still open up a bit of a lead for themselves. We've got an algae in the way of the Green Hills cycle. They get around that. They're good for L4. Bit of a traffic jam in the red, but it's all right. Green Hills makes their way around it. Wrecking Crew makes their way around it. Back on the blue side. Look at that low section of the reef, folks. There's coral everywhere as Wingspan just keeps scoring. King, good for another L3. They're making their way back. It's a 13-point gap. Anything can happen here. Both Blue Alliance robots coming back again. King elevates up. It's another L3. 9252 adds another L1. Still a 15-point gap. 30 seconds remaining. The gap's down to 13. Can Blue close it in these final seconds? Green Hills down on the far side. 20 seconds. We're approaching our end game. King getting that last algae off. Green Hills up on an algae themselves. Another load for 9252. It's a 5-point match with 10 seconds. Red, another score. 7 points. UPSM is in for the park. Wingspan's in for the park. The last second score. Not quite from 8352. Folks, we'll let the referees sort the Red Alliance with a 5-point margin. That moves 57-56 up to 9th place and 55-30 up to 11th place. Both of